5 Ways Hanuman Helps Me Through Grief by Krishna's Mercy. Shocya shotsikam shocyam dinam dinanukampase. Kasya kovanu shocyosti dehesmin budbudopame. Quote, Whom are you lamenting for when you yourself are pitiable? Why do you pity the poor when you yourself have now been made poor? While in this body that is like a bubble, how can anyone look at anyone else as being worthy of lamentation? Hanuman speaking to Tara, Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkindha Kand, 3. The situation is a period of intense grief. I have lost someone close to me. Though there was plenty of foreshadowing, though I anticipated this dreaded event since I first became cognizant of the mortality of man, there is nothing to cushion to blow. It is like the worst loss in my life. I do not know how to proceed. I feel as if there is no meaning anymore. I lament having taken birth, since there is always only one end, complete and total destruction. In this regard, I look for help. I look to someone I admire the most. He is someone I think about on a daily basis. He is the source of my strength to continue on. He is my object of worship. He is someone I hope to never forget. He is Sri Hanuman, the devoted messenger, Duta, to Sri Rama, the supreme personality of Godhead. 1. He personally witnessed so much grief. Hanuman saw many tragedies firsthand. For instance, he was there when the powerful Vanar leader named Vali fell down in a battle. It was an underhanded, though deserved, attack. Vali had previously unfairly thrown his brother Sugriv out of the Kishkindha kingdom. Vali was now receiving the return on his sinful deeds in the form of an unexpected arrow released from the illustrious bow of Rama. This death was a tragedy due to the forced separation from family. Vali's wife Tara had to personally bear the burden of the loss. There were family members left behind. Hanuman was right there, seeing everything unfold and also offering counsel in the aftermath. Hanuman also personally witnessed the suffering of Sita Devi within Lanka. That beautiful, delicate and blameless princess of Videha had done nothing wrong. She was treated like the worst criminal. Her offense was not giving in to the advances of the wicked Ravan, who was the leader of Lanka. 2. He says that every person is worthy of pity. In the counsel offered to the grieving Tara, Hanuman said that every person is worthy of pity. We feel bad for the departed. We have to witness their funeral ceremony. If the departed is a mother or a father, we have to take part in the last rites. It is a purifying event, but one that is not easy to get through. We feel pity upon the soul who has moved on, but we are also worthy of pity. Every person is in the same predicament. This distinction between living and dying is merely a product of illusion. It is one of the many dualities experienced in the material world. Shri Bhagwan Uvach, Ashocya nanva shochastvam pragyavadangscha bhashase gatasu nagatasunshcha nanu shochanti pandita. Quote, The Blessed Lord said, While speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor the dead. Bhagavad-gita 2:11. 3. He says that every person can become poor. Tara is made poor in losing the company of her husband. She no longer has a protector. She must fend for herself. The truth is that every person can become just as poor. Material nature does not protect them fully. Everything will come to an end at some point in time with respect to the bodily association. 4. He compares the body to a bubble. Hanuman says that this body is like a bubble. It is fragile. We take steps to protect and preserve it. We think that through diet and exercise, through managing stress levels, through living in an ideal place in the world, we can continue to live without issue. The truth is that there is danger lurking around every corner. With every step we take, there is the vulnerability to the bubble-like body bursting. Every person is in the same predicament. 5. He is always worshipping Sita and Rama. This is the only way forward. We are in this human birth for the purpose of worshipping the Almighty. We are here to change our consciousness for the better and for good. Hanuman witnesses so much grief, and yet he volunteers to remain in the material world, to rescue as many fallen souls as possible. There can be no greater show of kindness. In closing, greatest kindness to show, that not from this place to go, rather for as long as to stay, vision of devotion to display, to Sita and Rama to adore, for Hanuman everything and more, despite my endless despair, strength from him standing there.